name is Homer. I'm going to start off by asking you guys a question today. How many of you guys need caffeine in order to make it through the day? Well, like most of you guys, I do too as well. Maybe the only difference would be you guys depend on coffee. I depend on energy drinks. And I've come to realize that I'm addicted to these and I cannot sleep at night. If you are not familiar with energy drinks are carbonated drinks that have large amounts of caffeine, nutrients, herbal supplements. Combination of these ingredients can give a drinker a sudden energy rush. A 8.4 ounce Red Bull contains 80 milligrams of caffeine, 27 milligrams of sugar. It's like drinking an 8 ounce cup of coffee with a couple teaspoons of sugar. I remember the first time I started consuming energy drinks, I was in high school. I started consuming them because they gave me an energy boost, and that's exactly what I needed in order to survive football practice. So before football practice, I would consume one. I kept on consuming them for quite a while, almost for like 2 years. I started like when I was a sophomore, so by senior year, I remember I had this story. Well, it was a regular day. It's like a Tuesday, in fact. I was getting ready to go to school. As soon as I got ready, I headed out the door, got in my car, I was driving to school. Then I remember I felt this tingling sensation on my chest. And I felt like something was stabbing my chest. It felt really ugly, but I didn't think much of it, since I would get them every now and then. So I kind of neglected that. As soon as I got to school, the pains went away. So as the day went by, school ended, and I headed to the gymnasium because I had basketball practice. We all got changed, we started doing our drills, then we started doing scrimmaging each other. Like 10 minutes into the scrimmage, I remember I kind of woke up in the training room, not remembering what had happened. I asked my trainer what had happened. He told me I was running down the court and I fell. So to his concern, he took me to the doctor to go get some tests done on me. And I came to find out that the doctor told me I had things I didn't need in my blood. And all randomly, he asked me if I consumed energy drinks, and I told him yes, I have. I've been doing that for like almost 3 years already. I drink like a couple of them every day. So he told me there's a culprit and you need to stop drinking those. So I knew I had an addiction. I really couldn't stop it because I needed one every day. So I'm going to be talking to you about some energy drink facts and inform you on the dangers of energy drinks. I will also be sharing some tips on how to stop consuming energy drinks if you have an addiction like I did. Energy drink consumption is very popular in the United States. It was introduced in the United States, though Red Bull was created in Thailand by a billionaire named Chalel Jodaya. The recipe was later bought by an Austrian entrepreneur. Since the introduction of the first energy drink, many others have been invented. A few well-known energy drinks around here would be Rockstar, Monster, and Amp. Sales of energy drinks are in the billions. In 2011, they approximately made $8.4 billion alone in the United States. So it's a billion-dollar industry. Almost every supermarket, convenience store, or gas station sells energy drinks. Now that I have informed you on some energy drinks facts, let me talk to you about some dangers of them. Energy drink addiction is a serious issue. A report by the American Heart Association found energy drinks can raise blood pressure, as well as cause irregular heartbeat. Dentists also revealed it can cause tooth decay. Now I'm gonna share with you some tips that help me reduce or end my addiction to energy drinks by implementing a couple of strategies. The first one would be I had to accept that I had an addiction. Really, I never thought I had an addiction until I had that wake-up call. So that's when I realized I needed to stop because it was my health first, you know? The next thing I did was average how much money I spent on energy drinks a week. An estimate came out and it was quite a lot. It was like $60 that I spent a week on energy drinks. It was ridiculous when I calculated all that. So that kind of made me want to stop drinking energy drinks. Another strategy would be I started thinking of all the other things I could use the money on. That would be spend my money on. Instead of wasting my money on energy drinks, I would use them for something else, for emergencies or a necessity. So instead, I decided to drink my energy drink affinity for water. It's a lot healthier. Or soda pop every now and then. So today I told you some interesting facts and some dangers of consuming energy drinks. I also shared with you some tips that helped me stop my addiction. If you're a student suffering from this or drinks a lot of energy drinks in galore a day, I suggest for you to stop and think about the next time you pop open an energy drink. Think about your health. You know what they say, better safe than sorry. Thank you guys.